Hello, winter. Really, bottom of your screen right there where we see a list of closings, whether it be school, activities, organizations, businesses, the most extensive list that we've had throughout the winter season. It started last night, it's going to go through today, and by the way, it's going to last here all the way to the end of the week because the precipitation keeps on bubbling up and the temperatures, they do not want to budge over the freezing mark. Skywatch Storm Tracker, let's go ahead and talk about it without the cloud cover as we're seeing the heaviest freezing drizzle come down just on the eastern edge of southwest Missouri right there, and then south of I-44 down in northeast Oklahoma, maintaining itself as rain. But even with that being said, got to remember, we've got the light mist that's generating throughout the entire 4 states right now. Sometimes it's flurries, sometimes it's freezing over, and we've got multiple slick spots and crash reports throughout the entire 4 states. Everybody just be very careful. If you don't have to go anywhere, maybe just be on the better side, stay warm, turn up the furnace. Winter weather advisory. Now this has been extended earlier today. That was going to expire at 6 p.m. It's now running all the way until midnight. An idea that our cold temperatures will continue to flip the rain over, just freezing. And look at this. It's pretty expansive there. Runs from the panhandles right through us, narrows a little bit on the other side of St. Louis, and then all the way into central Ohio. And our storm reports have been multiples. We've got 0.2 of an inch at Coffeyville Airport. Now, that doesn't seem like much, but when we're talking about ice, no, that's impressive right there. Came down in a 24-hour span. And then down in Bartlesville, they're rocking 0.3 of an inch. Don't have any snow on the ground, curious enough, at the Freeman Health System Sky Camera in Joplin. Once you get into the central portion and then work your way to the north, especially along Highway 69 and I-49, we do see, isn't that perfect? And how great is that for timing right there? There's the live stream. I'm like, no snow on the ground. Nah, I'll just turn the entire screen white. 21 degrees is what the actual temperature is, but the wind chill right now sits at only 11. It's like you can take this dividing line on the color contour, and as you work to the north, much colder, a wide variety of temperatures. 13 in Iola, 11 in Fort Scott. Compare that to 33 in Anderson and in Cassville. Grove and Miami able to stay above that freezing mark. Now, as far as what the wind chill is, as the wind works in from the north right there, look at negative numbers ranging from Fort Scott, Iola, and Yates Center. But, you know, you go 20 minutes down the road right there, and it's 16 in Nevada and Stockton. So it has just been one of those hit or miss things here as far as our temperatures go. But remember, it's the cold front has penetrated all the way down into the 4 states, and it's not going to give up until it gets into the deep south here by the middle of next week. Dangerously cold temperatures with warnings, whether it be wind, whether it be blizzard, whether it be winter storm, as we see 30 below in Grand Forks and 22 below in Billings. So as we get into the afternoon hours, here's where we get a little bit of a break. But remember, the winter weather advisory lasts all the way until midnight, and because we're going to start picking up Gulf moisture. Instead of what it was doing this morning where it generated out to the west and moved through, for the next couple days, we'll turn our attention along and south of I-44. Still got the freezing rain right there all the way through Monday evening. And as it continues to push off to the east, a little bit of a break, but the chilly temperatures, they do not go anywhere. Then as we transition into Tuesday afternoon, evening, here it comes up. Now it's going to work from south to north. More snow right along the interstate. Freezing rain down to the south of it. KOMNewsNow.com. All you got to do is look at the very top of the page right there, and it not only has the winter weather advisory and the details on that, but also to your one-stop shopping source for organizations, activities, businesses, and schools. It may be taking a little time off this week.
Mm-hmm. Curious to see how many days it'll actually happen.
Yeah, here's the thing. I was actually talking to a school administrator this morning. A lot of schools, because of the built-in days and whatnot, they haven't really canceled a whole lot of school this year.
No, they haven't.
And so, yeah, they've got the days built up. But once again, we hop those. We start that list early in the morning on the KOM Morning News. So that's your best place to tune in.
I know kids enjoy it more when it's like a hefty snow day where they can get out and play and stuff, but you know, you really got to think about like when it's icy and stuff. That's when the real danger is.
Right, and also too, we're talking about wind chills that are, you know, in the negative numbers. So there's such a thing as dangerous cold.
Yes, that's right. No walking to school for sure. All right, thanks, Michael.